plan and partial elevation of a truncated, let me pause that for a second. Truncated, okay, so it's got its top cut off it. Hexagonal, so it's got a hexagonal base prism. The prism has been cut by an inclined plane. So here's our plane with our vertical trace and our horizontal trace. So if we were to continue that on there, that would give us our vertical trace, and then the horizontal trace would be just straight down like that. Okay. Project an end view of the truncated prism. But we can see here from our indexing, we're actually missing quite a few bits up here. So we're going to bring these points straight up. You can draw them heavy then in your elevation. Finish off the elevation. And then we're going to label them. Actually, A, B, C, D for now. Okay. So in the question, we're asked to project an end view. So we get our 45 degrees. Draw a light line off there from J. We're going to bring our points over till they meet this line coming down. Then we're going to project these up. Now, D is along this line somewhere here, and D is also along here. So that there now is the point D there. E is going to be here, and C is going to be here. F here, and B here, and finally A is going to be here. Run that nice and heavy. Remember, it should be clearly a distinction between these light construction lines and these heavy, darker outlines. That's the end view part of the question done. And what we've just drawn is this shape here. Here. The second part is determine the true shape of the cut solid. Now, we're standing here and we're looking in at that there. We are not looking at that at 90 degrees. Okay, it's slightly at an angle. So therefore, we are not seeing the true shape of it. What we can do is we can move all the way over to here and we can look up here at 90 degrees to it. And then we'll draw the true shape up here. We could also, instead of us moving, we move this whole section down and look straight down at it, and that way we'll see the true shape as well. What I'm going to do, the first one I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you the two methods, but the first one I'm going to do is imagining if we move over to here, and we're going to look up at this now at 90 degrees. So what you simply have to do, get this line here in your set squares, okay? So it's basically, you're going to be drawing lines perpendicular to the XY line. All right, so there's your XY. So the XY line is already started for you there. All right. And you're going to bring the point A up, B and F up, C and D up, and D up. Making sure that those are perpendicular to the XY line. In this question, it's already giving us the XY line. All right. And in some cases, we might have to draw that there. All right. And so, as I said, in this case, we are standing here now, and we're looking in at that, but we're not looking at 90 degrees. So we're going to move over here and look up at 90 degrees. So what you're going to do next, what we're effectively drawing here now is a new plan. All right, so we're drawing a new plan. All right, so we're going to get the distances here now from this XY line down to here. Down to this point A. All right, so you're going to get your compass. You're going to measure from the XY line down to A. Get that distance there. You're going to go up here now. You're going to look for the point A. And from this XY line, you're going to mark out there A. So it's from the XY line you're going to measure down to point B. Now you'll see B and C are in the same distance, so we can just use the two of those at the same time. We're going to go up here, we'll look for B. B now is out along the line B. There's B there. And as I said, C is going to be the same distance. So we can look for C here. And C is out here now. Then from this XY line, we're going to measure down to D. We're going to look for D up here. There's D here. And we're going to measure out there. Finally then, we're going to get our compass. We're going to put it on the XY line. And we're going to measure to the line F. And E is going to be the same distance away. We're going to find E here. And mark it out here. E and F. E and F. And then we can get our HB. And that's going to give us that true shape now. Okay, and that's method one, where, as I said, we're moving. So we are looking, because we have to be looking in at that at 90 degrees in order to see the true shape.
Where do you measure?
I'm going to show you a different method now. So that's one method where we move around. Another method is where we actually move this. We're going to tilt this down till it's purely flat, and then we're going to look straight down at it, and that way we're going to be at the 90 degrees to it. So if you continue this line D, A on down, that hits the ground there, okay? We're getting our vertical, we're continuing on our vertical trace there, okay? Our VT. So bring that down. It means basically this XY line coming out here. Next, you're going to get your compass. And at that point, that T, you're going to measure up to A and you're going to rotate it around. B and F, you're going to rotate those around. C and E, keeping your metal part of your compass always at T, and then D. Okay, so like I said, we're going to flatten this out. So what we've done, we've moved the object down. So now when we look down at it, we're going to be looking at 90 degrees to it. So you're going to bring D down, EC, BF, and A. Now, A is going to be along this line somewhere. So you bring it over. There's A. And D is going to be along the same line. So D is going to end up out here. B, look right, where's B coming from here? And B is also coming from here. That's B there. C is out here. F is here. And E is here. You won't be expected to do both methods, just one or the other.
Where do you swing the arc?
So you from that T point there. So you're getting the exact same answer. Whichever method you use.